Okay. Well, these two pets are actually pretty good versus Anomalous. Should be a good matchup, I think. Let's start with the snake. I'm gonna go for the Poison Fang first, and we'll just take the Toxic Fumes. And hopefully we can blind the Poison Protocol. Perfect. If he stays in, I don't even think I need crits. The snake takes out Anomalous. If he swaps out, he's taking dot damage on the back line. So yeah, Death Adder, very, very good counter for Anomalous. One of the best. Okay, let's see here. It's just gonna go for an Immolate. I don't want to take that on my snake. I want to get a trap down, but it's fine. We'll go for the trap. Take the Conflagrate. And then I could heal up both of these with my AoE heal. I'm hoping he has Bird, because then my critter will just hard counter him. It's a little weird to me that he refreshed Immolate. Maybe he knew that I was going to swap. Okay. I wonder if he has Takedown or Thrash. If he has Thrash, that could be a problem for my critter. I'm going to go ahead and set off the trap. Oh, nice. It went off on its own. That's even better. It's still good that I went for Sniff Out because it's more damage than Bite. And shut up, Ruffius. Nobody cares. Maybe I bring the Rose type in while he's stunned, so I can. I have to blind him. I don't want to be taking that Immolate on my snake. This is my MVP for sure. Go for Poison Fang, and then let's see, 560. Phoenix Hatchling dies. KLR's not a bad pet, but I don't think he's anything close to 1v3ing this team. You don't want to 1v1 him though. He's like the Snowclaw Cub. Very, very dangerous 1-2 combo that stuns you. Okay, so pretty middle of the road team. Let's try a team with the Shadow Flame Remnant. One that's good versus Anomalous, probably. Huh. None of these teams actually seem all that good versus Anomalous. Well, never mind. Let's play the Snowclaw Cub, because he is pretty good versus Anomalous. Got plenty of teams with him. You could play maybe this team. Oh. Both of these pets seem like they're maybe low-key decent versus Anomalous. It feels like even matchup versus that last guy. Fair fight. Okay, I'm not sure how that was a hole in one, but we'll take it. Hmm. Well, I do have a weather changer. Don't know if that blossoming agent. Big problem. Big problem. Let's see here. I'm assuming he's going to start with this stupid elemental, right? I think I want to start with the Snowclaw Cup. I started with that guy. Really? Okay. Well, let's go for our combo. I gotta save the Snowclaw Cub. He's gonna be very useful versus these two. So we'll stun him, and then he'll probably swap, but I don't have my cooldowns anyway, so I'm thinking, what would he probably swap to? The Blossoming Ancient, right? That's what I'm expecting. I'm gonna bring in the dragon. If he brings in that Dread Hatchling, that sucks, but you know, if he stays in, this is actually great because I can start cleaving those really dangerous pets. I mean, nothing wrong with the Clockwork Gnome. It's just not at the same tier as Blossoming Ancient or anything. I guess I'll go for Headbutt. Oh, lol. I didn't read the tooltip. He survives with 1 HP. That's actually kind of good, though, because, I mean, not the fact that he survives with 1 HP, but that's kind of good that I went for that first, because now I have my Dragon Racial for extra damage versus these problem pets. I think it's worth going for Breath. Because, I mean, it's about a 50-50 chance we kill him. Or we just hit on the absolute lowest end possible. That's always good. Okay. Let's see here. Surely he brings in the Dread Hatchling for the free kill, right? Yeah, pretty obvious. Okay. Well. Probably gonna go for like a Shadow Talon. I just have to take the death. Not in a position to he's saving that Blossoming Ancient for the end, so what we're gonna do here is Call of Winter to change his weather instantly and just pray harder than I've ever prayed before that he doesn't land this fucking Nocturnal Strike. Is it worth going for Bubble? I think so. Just not going for that Nocturnal Strike. I will be slower than him. Even after he loses his racial. He has to really high roll to kill me, though. Let's yeah. This is my yeah. Fuck. Man, how did he happen to hit that high? That was like less than a 10% chance. I still have a 25% chance to win this. If I can just proc a deep freeze stun. No. No, it just does unhealable healing. Just unkillable healing. I have a beast racial. Maybe I just outdamage his healing. Yeah, go ahead and crit me. That's good. Yep, thanks. Really good. Oh, we crit him. Fuck. I did not think I was gonna win that. I didn't think he was gonna kill me with that shadow talent, but I mean, it's not like I feel like I had much outplay potential. I was just kind of hoping I would survive. Ugh, Blossoming Ancients. Why are people so obsessed with playing toxic shit like that? I don't understand. Let's play this team. This team will we'll deal with that toxic healing pet, no problem. Let's play this Snowclaw Cub again. Well, he doesn't have a way to deal with my Cyclone. This should be pretty one-sided. I think. I mean, he might go for Darkness and, like, one-shot me, but... What I'll do is I'll bring in the Beast, because he'll probably go for that Darkness, right? And I can, like, take the weak damage. Probably don't need to play too carefully. It's just sort of a random elemental family brawler team. Oh, that was clever. Okay. Huh. I still probably would have went for Call Darkness first if I was you, but you do you. Boo. Okay. Any reason to go for Temporal Anomaly? 260, 211, 264. Golly, your team is slow. Alright, we just go for Cyclone. The only reason I would need Temporal Anomaly is for my dragon, and I mean... Really, you have Jolt? Why would you not run the Bleed? That's like the only thing that makes this pet good is the Bleed with... Blood in the Water. He just has, like, all the weird moves. I mean, I guess Lightning Shield isn't crazy to take because the other ability kind of sucks, but... yeah, I was predicting the Paralyzing Shock after I saw that Jolt, so I'm glad I swapped right away instead of going for, like, Temporal Anomaly or anything. Go for a little Rain Dance, and then, yeah, Jade Mist Dancer is probably the last pet that this kind of team would want to queue into. So I'd have to play pretty bad to lose this one. Might go for that Void Portal. Still gonna attack, because what am I gonna do? Just, like, pass? I'm rooted. May as well. I guess he went for Call Darkness, and yeah, it's pretty one-sided fight here. Jade Mist Dancer just destroys elementals, but especially Blossoming Ancients. His third elemental didn't even get to press a single ability. Poor guy. Okay. Well, that was a little underwhelming after that last game. Let's see. I'm gonna play for one more, I think. Maybe... Could this team maybe take out a Blossoming Ancient? I think it could. I definitely want a team that can take out a Blossoming Ancient. I don't know if I want to play Clone Dance twice in a row, but that is generally the best way to take them out. I'll play this team if I lose to another Blossoming Ancient. For now, let's see here. So I played this team. Did I play the Shadow Flame Remnant? I think I went with the Snowclaw Cub, right? Maybe try the Shadow Flame Remnant. Got a Clone Dance team here. It's not going to be very good versus a Blossoming Ancient, though. I just played Clone Dance. Let's just try to be creative here. Well, I got a Weather Changer here and some elemental damage. I actually have 2 Weather Changers. You know what, this team? This team might actually be able to take out a Blossoming Ancient because I have 2 Weather Changers and some aquatic damage. I like my chances. Dibbler's going to be in a rough spot versus all these elementals I'm queuing into, but he is a good pet. If I queue into, like, Indigo or something, he'll probably be great. Oh. Meta team. Yeah, this is not good. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed that I lose, but it's certainly not likely. I'm trying to think what would even, like, be good into this. Let's play it out. Clone Dance is definitely not a good idea versus this, so let me see. I think we probably go for... Let's go for Shadow Bolt Volley in case he's one of those weirdos that starts with Corrosion. Not that that's a bad ability, but it definitely fucks with me if I go for Scorched Earth insta. And then we'll go for Scorched Earth, so kind of playing it a little safe. Maybe it would have been smarter to go for Scorched Earth and just kind of play risky. But, we'll take out Anomalous, regardless. Poor Dibbler's going to be taking a triple round of Poison Protocol, which is strong damage versus him, but... I can maybe soak that... If none of these crit, I think I can survive and soak the Minefield. With my Elemental. Yeah, he should survive back there just barely. Let's go for... Hopefully he fucks up and stays in here. I'm going to go for Clamp. I'm surprised he brought in Jingles. 594 kills him. Yeah, we do that. I'm surprised he brought in the Jingles instead of the Karaji Guardling. I guess I see what he's trying to do here is he's trying to abuse Huge Fang with Toxic Fumes. But I changed his weather and the bug's been fixed, so it doesn't bug out anymore. If I can soak a Sandstorm or a Blackout Kick with my Shadow Flame Remnant right here when I eat this Minefield, I think he's in big trouble. Honestly, I don't think this is good for him at all. At this point, all I have to do is just dive a Sandstorm, and I can win this game. I'm going to go for it because I think that's... I don't think it's going to work out if I bring a Dibbler here. I mean, it maybe could, but I'm faster than him. Maybe I just go for Call Lightning. Oh. Sandstorm. Does it actually kill me? The question is, do I take Scorched Earth damage when I'm underneath? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I think I'm going to win this one. It's not looking good for you, Mr. Karaji Guardling Anomalous. You are in some deep shit. You're going to need to absolutely just perform some sort of miracle to disconnect me to win this. Like, even if I miss this Lightning, the fact that I have Lightning out, Dibbler's a fantastic 1v1 pet, and at this point, I think the Snapdragon is just gonna take you out. Ooh, 8 health, 1%. Does he high roll? He did. Ah, good thing I got Drill Charge. I love Drill Charge. I wish all priority moves were like this. Oh, that was a good one to end it on. Very satisfying. Not an easy team to beat, but I think he could have played better, and I don't think he should be running Huge Fang. The bug doesn't work anymore. The bug what used to be if you have Toxic Fumes and use Huge Fang, then it does max damage, but they fixed it like a week ago, so a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, if I were to try to theory craft how to really shut that team down, because I don't think this team probably should beat him. It just happened to, well, the stars kind of aligned. I'll keep the team though, because that's an impressive team to take down. So Anomalous. Let's look at counter teams. Anomalous or Jingles. Anomalous Jingles. So, yeah, Alpine Foxling's bad versus the Karaji. So AoE's not going to do well because he has Sandstorm. He has beast damage with Jingles, so you don't really want to bring a critter. But then how are you going to deal with that stud? So you're kind of okay. Maybe like that one beast with Sandstorm. The Cobalt. Sorry. The I haven't played it in a while. The Sunglow Cobra. Maybe that could be on a team that would do well versus him, because the Sunglow's pretty good versus the Karaji. Just because he takes weak damage and he's faster, so he doesn't have to really worry about the stun. The only thing he can really use the stun for is to buy himself like 1 turn faster for his Sandstorm. And that's better than buying yourself effectively 2 turns by stunning, and if you're faster then you gain 2 turns. Yeah. Anyways, so maybe maybe this team. So Blazehound, good versus Anomalous. Swap him out, get the trap going. But when you swap him, when did that bring in the Karaji? He's just gonna stun you. So you'd probably be better off going for the trap and then swapping Anomalous. I don't know. I'm not really thinking this team. I mean, the Graves is going to be decent versus the Karaji, and he can take away the minefield. That Sunglow Cobra's a decent sweeper pet versus all 3 of his pets. But Jingles is faster, so yeah, I think the Sunglow's not the move. Most likely. Let's keep looking at counter teams. There's probably something here. Tremblor, Cursed Dude Watcher, Cobalt Ram. That is a toxic team. What might do the trick? Trembler's not going to be fun for his team, that's for sure. That team might beat him. Probably have to keep thinking about it. I don't want to spend like 15 minutes theory crafting. At least on video. Down to do it off video for sure. Well, leave your thoughts. What would you counter that team with? Let me know and I'll try it next time I see it. I'm sure that won't be the last time I see that combo. I do run into a lot more idols than Karajis though, so I have like a lot more ideas for what would do good versus, like if you had the idol instead of the Karaji, I'd probably just play like a team with the Basilisk. That's great versus both of those 2 pets. And then especially if I have Dazzling Dance, like maybe maybe the Spine Bug with the Scalded Basilisk could be a good combo. I'd have to think about what the best third would be. Right now I have him with the Bronze Racing Enthusiast. Not that I think that would be fantastic into that particular team, but there could maybe be a good third with these two. I know the Moon Touch Netherwhelp's a really, really, really good third, but I don't have that pet. So that team might be able to beat it pretty easily, just because, yeah, that Moon Touch Netherwhelp is like the best dragon in the game. Very sad that I don't have it on this account. But hopefully they'll make it available at some point on like the trading post or something, because, I mean, that Ashes of Outland is a one-of-a-kind ability. Really, really, really good blind. It's a good pet for countering living sandlings, because it's the only dragon right now that has aquatic damage. So you take weak damage from Sandstorm, and you do strong damage to the elemental. Plus you have the control of a dodge and a blind. So you can avoid both the quicksand and the sandstorm if you outplay them. But anyways, yeah, I think maybe the spine bug, the scalded basilisk, could be two good pets, and then I guess just a strong pet like the nightshade sproutling. So maybe this team would do good. I mean, these two pets are both really good anomalous counters, like some of the probably in the top 10 as far as pet counter pets for anomalous. And then giving them dazzling dance means that they'll also be good versus the versus Jingle. So yeah, maybe this team could. It is for anomalous idol and a bone serpent. I've only played it once. Maybe I could try that into him. I feel like it would at least not be fun for him. Yeah, I don't know about that team. Probably not that team, but yeah, let me know what you would counter it with. What do you think? Do you think this team would beat it? I need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna call it for the night. Today we'll queue some more tomorrow probably. There's only a couple more days for Critter Week, so I want to take advantage while the queues are hot. But I need to get sleep, so hope y'all enjoyed the video. There's some GGs, and I'll see y'all in the next one.